All right, how's it going? I'm Nathan,
And I'm Jeffrey.
and we thought we'd get together to do a little end of the year review on what a year 2022 has been for us.
Yeah, it's the last year that we're filming on of 2022. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. It's been a great year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Just to have a bit of a drink 'cause I'm thirsty. Great merchandise too. Grab it on the website.
Yeah, I'll leave a link for that in the description too. But yeah, we thought last day, why not put a bit of a video together showing our highlights all throughout 2022, what our plans are for 2023, obviously, and really what we're trying to get out of this channel. So let's jump straight into the highlights. Yeah, so some of the highlights of a year would be our numbers that we actually made from YouTube and Facebook.
Yes, I mean, if you didn't know, I focus on the Facebook side of things, and Nathan's at the moment working on the YouTube side of it. But I mean, on the Facebook side of things, it's like I said, it's been a big growing year for us. We hit 50,000 and during the year, well, towards the end of the year, I think we hit
55 right now.
50,000, and then we're at 55,000 followers. I think just over that actually this morning when we were looking at it.
Yeah.
So I think over the year about 25,000 followers we put on, which has been awesome. So really shows, well, you guys must like what we're doing and what we're putting out. So yeah, so we're going to keep doing that. I mean, some other things on Facebook. I mean, one of the big highlights I think is that over the year we reached 54 million people.
That's just in the 365 days, whatever it is, and this year alone, we've reached 55 million people.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Which is an insane number.
And I said, I mean, most of the year has been really in Australia, and then towards the end of this year, we've actually started getting more and more people from overseas watching what we're doing and so forth. So
yeah, definitely going more global.
It's been great, which is interesting too, so because you get different views and different opinions from that side of things. So the other thing we got into this year and we decided that would focus on is YouTube. So with YouTube, Nathan's the driver behind that. So he does the editing and all the bits and pieces around getting those YouTube videos and everything up in there. So some of the highlights we got from YouTube this year.
Yeah, so focusing on the stats again, as he mentioned, we've got a lot of more attraction on Facebook, but I've also gained a lot on YouTube also. So not only that, we've gained 4,000 subs on YouTube, which isn't a lot, but considering where we started from with like just over 1,000, if that, we got this year to now nearly hitting 5K at the end of this year. It's actually impressive, and getting monetized on that too, and also having 880,000 views on our YouTube throughout the year, which is a crazy number if we think about it, because we don't get a lot of views compared to other people on YouTube, but still getting 880,000 across the year is an insane number. So yeah, I mean, that's YouTube alone has a pretty good numbers.
So of course the social media aspect of it is one part of it, and the only way that's going to work is if we actually get out on the tracks. So we've had a pretty good year this year getting out on the tracks. I mean, we probably didn't get as much exploring into newer places than we have in the past years, but it's been good. So like I said, we've been around Glasshouse, some other places we've been to this year.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple of trips up to Double Island. I've done just the usual, just normal beach runs stuff just to get out elsewhere. Do hard tracks each weekend, but sometimes it's always good to sit back and relax for a week. But yeah, as I say, in highlights, definitely been some of the drives that we've seen and not only been involved with this year around Glasshouse, and even getting out to done Kenilworth earlier this year too, and all that sort of stuff. So thought might just put together a little montage of some of the wild drives, places we've been to this year. So sit back, crack a cold one too with us and enjoy. Yeah, we're in for a wild one.
Alright, this could be one of those good bad ideas. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Oh shit! Reverse, reverse! How you feeling? First time, Abby?
First time ever doing this. Nice, slow, slow, slow. hope you enjoyed that little highlight video of all the tracks and drives that we had throughout the year. But another big highlight for us was finally releasing our merchandise. So got the websites up and running, finally got merchandise in production. We've got shirts, we've got singlet tops, we've got the coolers, we've got stickers, got a whole bunch of stuff for you guys to purchase to help support our page. So I'll leave a link for that down below if you want to go purchase some of your own and go support us. But another thing we got into was collaborations this year. So we're going out with a few different people.
Yeah, so some great collaborations this year, which were good for us. We learned a few things, catching up with other YouTube channels and how they do bits and pieces. We're out at the Springs early in the year. We went there a couple of times this year, which is a great place to visit and a great place to record. We got out there with TJ. Had a few episodes with TJ and helping with the budget build Jeep. That was pretty cool. We also caught up with Tyler Thompson. That was pretty recently, getting out here at Glass House and over at Kenilworth. Again, lots of fun, and probably an episode going up around the time that a few episodes been going up around the time recording this and that sort of things. And Built for Off-Road. That was a big day with a lot of cars out here at Glass House, and again a lot of fun. So maybe before we get into what we're doing for 2023, maybe a bit of a recap of why we did 2022 as we did it. So if you didn't already know, this was Nathan's first year out of high school. So he finished high school in 2021. And so 2023 we thought we'd give it a good go at Nathan doing this as a full-time job, pretty much, content creator and that sort of things. So that's what our focus was for 22. And the idea was that, yeah, Nathan could get into this, focus on his YouTube channel. I still enjoyed doing some the bits and pieces on the creative side of things myself. It's a bit of a creative release from me, and I get to go back and watch videos and all those bits and pieces, which is awesome. I mean, yeah, so which means heading into 2023, the idea is that, yeah, we got to keep going with that and expanding on that. Seeing we did okay in 22, which means that we can try growing a bit even more in 2023.
Right, well, that leaves us with what we are doing in 2023. Got some big plans. We've got a lot of different stuff we want to actually go create and film for you guys. So obviously we want to do our usual hard weekend trips, Glass House, that our usual with our group of boys who we play hard with, you know the drill. basically what we keep doing already, but also want to get into different content styles. So I also want to continue doing or getting back into the rig rundowns. We've got obviously a Duke we've got to do, but obviously you want to see the rundown of all the other cars we go out with. So we've got all that to go through. Want to start getting into more of that next year for you guys, but also want to get into more laid back exploration videos. So I thought that could be, try that out, could be interesting for the channel. We both want to get back into some more, just laid back videos and creation, just exploring. So it doesn't have to be anything hard, but just see local spots around, into Kenilworth or even further north and south of what is around us pretty much, and see what we can find.
Yeah, so just be able to jump in the cars on a Friday night, throw some food, tent, get out there and just head towards the track for a weekend and just explore over a couple of nights camping. Going back to basics and that sort of things. And if we get into trouble, we get in trouble. If we find nothing, we find nothing. But it's about that adventure and keeping doing that sort of thing.
Pretty much, we'll get out, the two of us, but I want to get some of my guys out and just get boys together, all the group together, have a few good nights out, sees what's around within 2-hour drive. If anything, you'll be surprised at what we can find out here. Already got a few places in mind that we want to go to as exploration, and not only just that, but also part wheeling. We want to get back down into New South Wales at some point. I want to finally tick off Coffs. We want to get back down to Coffs again, on 37s, everything. Weather's changed and everything, trucks have changed, so that could always be a bit of fun. Want to even go further south again, go towards Victoria, potentially. If we get the time for that, that could be a bit of fun, or even up north again. And even for the first time going further north again, which could be a bit interesting, but we'll see how 2023 plays out with where we go, but expect a few more different type of contents throughout the mix next year. But just stay tuned for what we have planned.
Some obviously some of our goals in 2023. Keep growing the channels. So keep growing Facebook, keep growing YouTube. At the moment, they help support the channel through the advertising aspect of it. So watch those ads. That helps us keep doing what we're doing from that part of it, and keeps Nathan employed. So keep going with that, which means selling, maybe creating more merchandise that you guys want to use and watch and wear from that part of it. So, which again, ways of helping the channel grow into that part of it. Also, which means too potentially working with some sponsors. We want to work with some companies, hopefully, to better get some deals for you guys, so we can leverage what we're doing and help you guys out as well from that part of it. Collaborating with some other pages and other channels. So that's, again, we're going to keep doing that, because we both enjoyed when we did that side of things. And again, it just get different views. We've all got our own styles of how we do these tracks.
And another thing we want to tick off for 2023 is actually host events where you guys can come out, meet us, wheel with us and whatnot. So we're fortunate enough that we know the Springs owners very, very well, and they've basically given us permission to host events at their park. So the Springs 4Drive Park, we'll look forward to collaborating with them for both of each other's benefits, and be able to get out with you guys to put on events. We'll see who does beer o'clock the best, or wildest drives up beer o'clock, or that sort of stuff. Just get out with you guys. We've had a few you guys want to come out with us, but we haven't had the opportunity to do that in 2022 much. But 2023, we want to do more for the fans, do more for you guys. So hopefully creating events where you guys can just come out, enjoy the day or the weekend with us, and so hopefully we'll get into more of that in 2023, which should be good.
So wrapping up, it's like I said again, it's been a great year. Looking forward to another awesome year in 2023. Like I said, really thank you to all you guys who watch our videos, who come up and say hello to us on the track, or hello to us when we're out and about. Keep asking for my autograph. I don't mind signing it. I keep a pen in my back pocket for doing that. What about you, Nathan?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say much more than what he said. Thanks to you guys. Obviously, we wouldn't be where we are now without you guys following us, sharing, commenting, all that sort of stuff. So please continue to do that, so we can continue doing more of this, as this is what we love doing. every weekend, and we want to continue doing more of that because you guys love watching us and our mates destroy stuff. So
I haven't destroyed the Jeep yet.
yeah, was the key word in that sentence. We're gonna see how far that goes. But yeah, we can't really say much else. But thank you to you guys. Obviously, like you said, we enjoy catching up with you guys. I've met a few of you guys out when I'm out and about a few times, and obviously get photos, autographs, you know, whatever. We will not say no. We don't bite, so it's okay. But yeah, so I guess that brings us to the end of our 2022 video. So yeah, we'll see what 2023 has to bring us, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Cheers.